It's not your discipline, it's your systems. Now, let me explain what I mean. If you're a busy entrepreneur and you just can't stay consistent with the gym no matter what, and you may think it's your discipline and you think you may be lazy with this and I just need another discipline protocol, or I need another perfect routine or optimal routine that's going to sort my discipline out for me. The thing is, it's not a discipline problem because you've shown that you've got discipline in your business. Like, if you're an established entrepreneur now, or you're scaling your business to new heights and you're hiring employees, you got a team, you're making big decisions, the work hours are long, you're showing the discipline every single day. Because I can guarantee you, and I can ask you this question: is it easy? Is it easy every day to show up to work? Do you have some days where you feel tired, you feel like you want to stay in bed, you want to sleep a little bit longer in the morning, and you don't want to go to the office as early as you need to because you got a meeting? Of course it's difficult. Of course you have the days where you don't feel like it. That is where you prove to yourself that you have discipline, because you show up on those days, even when you don't feel like it. Now, you might be asking, well, if I don't have discipline because I've shown it through my business, then what problem is it? It's a system problem. It's a routine problem. You fall off because you don't have a viable system that works around your day, schedule and calendar and goals that allows you and your discipline to flourish in this aspect of your life. The majority of entrepreneurs end up building the perfect routine for when their calendar is perfect. They build the perfect workout routine based on the most science-based information they can possibly find on the internet. They curate the most optimal healthy diet plan and meal prep protocol. And don't get me wrong, it's fun, but you're watching this video probably because that stuff's not worked for you. Now, that's not a discipline problem, it's a system problem. Because if you integrated fitness into your life in a routine which actually supported your business goals, which didn't get in the way of your work hours and didn't deter any of that stuff, then your discipline would fucking flourish. It would absolutely flourish. And I'll give you a fantastic example of this. Over the last 6 months, I was balancing a university degree. I was in my final semester and I graduated at the beginning of July. This just gone. I was obviously balancing my coaching business. I started to sign my first client, so responsibility was increasing. I was also working at a job, which was very, very difficult. And I was committing to my diet and training regime. Now, there were some days where I was working from 7:30 in the morning and I was leaving at 9:30 at night. And then I got home, I prepped meals, I went to bed, and I woke up around 6:15, 6:30 and did it again. And I got in the best shape of my life in this time. And that is because, it's not necessarily because my discipline's better than yours. It's because I built a system in a way which suited my life, my preferences, my goals, my schedule. And that system allowed me to execute in a way where my discipline became productive because it helped me make progress. So I don't want this video to go on for so long. However, you need to understand that it's not a discipline problem. You just need to rethink your system. And one bit of advice I would give you, based on how I've made progress, how people in my community have made progress. For example, Ali has just absolutely smashed a year of consistency going all the time. And he is a very busy guy in the professional world as well, making high responsibility decisions. Also doing his own side projects on the side, in web developing as well. So a very, very cool but busy, high pressure sector. He was just keeping things simple, and he built a system in a way which allowed his discipline to transfer into fitness. And if you want more information on how you can build a system for yourself as well, and you want little golden nuggets from me all the time, then I'm going to leave a link to my free community with over 340 plus founders and members on the exact same journey as you, trying to get in shape without sacrificing your business growth. Then it's going to be in the top link in the description. It's completely free, and we'd absolutely love every single one of you to join us in there. Now, if you want to kind of shortcut the process and you want me to build a personalized system around your life for you, and you don't need to touch any of the research, you don't need to touch any of the information, you just execute, just like Ethan did, who made more progress in 7 weeks than the last 4 years, just like Corey, who lost over 17 pounds whilst working 12 to 16 hour days, and just like Jake, who is also running a business and had a really busy schedule. Then I'm going to leave the link to book a one-on-one call with me where we can talk about how I can build you a personalized system, what that will consist of, and how we can get you in shape in the least frictionable way possible. With that being said, I don't want to say any more. That's kind of all I've got to say. Thank you. And if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment down below on what you're going to do in terms of, build your system in a much simpler way, in a way that creates less friction, less procrastination, less resistance, etc, etc. I'd absolutely love to hear them. I'll read them all. And if you want to stay around for more videos like this, I'm trying out this new sort of chat format, and I'm uploading every day in August. So if you want more content tailored towards busy established entrepreneurs / founders who want to get in the best shape without sacrificing their business, and you want a little bit of some nuggets from me every now and again, a subscription would be really, really appreciated. So with that being said, thank you very much. See you next time.